C language supports other operators also, known as logical AND, logical OR operators. The result of a logical AND or logical OR operator will be true or false. The result of logical AND operator will be true only if both the operands are true, otherwise false. Whereas the result of logical OR operator will be true if at least one of the operand is true, otherwise the result is false. You can verify the truth table given in the slide. One important aspect of the logical AND operator is that while evaluating the logical AND operator, if the first operand itself is identified to be false, second operand will not be evaluated, because even if that is true, the result will be false only. Thus, first operand itself is identified to be false, second operand will not be evaluated in logical AND operator. In the same fashion, while evaluating the logical OR operator, if the first operand itself is identified to be true, second operand will not be evaluated. That is, first operand itself is true means even if the second operand is false, the results will be true only. That's the reason why the second operand will not be evaluated. This is one important aspect of these logical and logical OR operators. Without losing logical significance, one can use logical AND, logical OR place into and plus operators. However, the reverse is not true. That is, in arithmetic statements, wherever into plus are there, we cannot replace logical AND, logical OR operators and yet retain the same final values. One important aspect of the logical AND, logical OR operators are that when compared to arithmetic operators, they are fast. Thus, if the language supports logical and logical OR operators, it is recommended to use them instead of using into, comma, plus in logical expressions. This example we have used to demonstrate our statement about logical AND. That is, while evaluating the logical AND operator, if the first operand itself is false, second operand will not be evaluated. This we wanted to explain with the following example. In this example, user marks in 5 tests will be read, and then if he is passed, his total is supposed to be printed, otherwise 0 is supposed to be printed. So let us go to the problem. As usual, we have included stdio.h and also main is written, and then we have declared variables to store 5 marks and another variable np and s value as 0. All these things are declared as integer type. We know that marks will be integers. Thus total will be integer. np value also we have declared integer. This printf statement is used to ask the user to enter 5 test marks. The scanf statement is used to read the data into these 5 variables a, b, c, d, e. As usual, the format string is specified as having 5 %ds and then the second argument for the scanf, that is addresses are given as ampersand A, ampersand B, ampersand C, ampersand D and ampersand E. The expression NP is written as A greater than or equal to 35 and B greater than or equal to 35 and C greater than or equal to 35 and D greater than or equal to 35 and E greater than or equal to 35. A, B, C, D, E are the student marks in 5 tests. If A is greater than or equal to 35, the expression value, the logical expression value will be true, otherwise it will be false. If all the tests the candidate is passed, that is in all the tests is having minimum 35, then NP value will be 1, otherwise NP value will be 0. In this statement, that is conditional if statement, we have used the condition as NP and sum S is equal to A plus B plus C plus D plus E. Obviously, if NP is 1, then only the sum will be evaluated. Otherwise, sum will not be evaluated. When NP value will be 1, if the candidate is passed in all the tests, NP value will be 1. If it is 1, then S value will be calculated. And then that bracket is evaluated whether it is true or false. Obviously, S will be sum, that is obviously a positive number, then the condition will be true. So if the candidate is passed in all the tests, simply his total will be printed, otherwise S value is printed no doubt, but what is the value of S? If NP is 0, the sum is not at all going to be evaluated at all. Thus, S value will be 0. So this example we have taken to demonstrate that logical AND operator follows this policy. If the first operand is false, second operand will not be evaluated. That is, for example, if NP is 0, sum will not be calculated. If NP is 1, sum will be calculated. So the same thing we can verify with some dummy data. Now let us consider the 5 marks, whatever the user enters as 70, 80, 70, 80 and 90. Now what is the value of NP? Is he passed in all the tests? Yes. Thus NP value will be true, that is 1. Now let us consider the evaluation of conditional operator. NP currently 1. Is it true? Yes. Thus sum will be calculated, that is 70 plus 80 plus 70 plus 80 plus 90 will be calculated, that becomes 390, then the result will be printed as 390. Now let us consider this time the marks as 70, 80, 70, 80 and 19. Now what is the value of NP? He has passed in 4 tests, but he did not pass in the last test, that is 19. Is it greater than or equal to 35? No. Thus the total results of NP, that is the expression, will be false. Thus NP value becomes 0. Now we go back to the conditional statement. NP, currently NP value is 0. 0 means false? Yes. Thus yes, sum will not be calculated. So the last statement printf percentage %d s will be printed. At that junction s value is 0. That is the reason why we will get 0 from this program. So thus we have taken this example to give emphasis that while evaluating the logical AND operator, if the first operand itself is false, second operand will not be evaluated at all.